Do we have to do some like stupid like 1, 2, 3 sync the audio crap? I'm rusty, dude. I'm rusty.
Rusty going 1, 2, 3.
Bloodborne soundtracks. Bloodborne. Souls. Bloodborne. Souls. Skyrim. Whatever this is. PlayStation Now.
I can't imagine this actually helps you with the syncing of the audio.
It does. Well, why wouldn't it? Hey, this is Final Continue.
Hey.
What the fuck is up? This is Spyro.
I hope you're not starting the episode there because I was planning on starting it at like when we're talking.
Yeah, that could work, I guess.
Cool.
All right.
Hey
Well,
guys, welcome back. Been a long time. We're old men now.
Very.
I'm 64. Kyle's 43.
We decided to play Spyro because the first time we tried to play this game, we got 2 episodes in, and I did not understand how the fucking flying levels worked. I didn't. You explained it to me, and I somehow just like sucked hard at it. And
As you do. You do suck hard. I
Well.
would know. What? We only played for 2 episodes, but we have a 112% completion rate.
that's right. That's totally how that works. All right, so we're going number
Also
1.
means Kyle lied to me because once we looked at the games, he was like, "Oh yeah, I 100%ed every single one of them." Clearly, he did not.
I did.
No, you still had a little bit left to do.
In which one?
Well, I don't know. They all didn't say 100%. They all said like 117%.
In
so
the
they have like
world
weird
of
percent numbers, so I don't
dragons.
know. It's a world I want to live in.
That's the world you want to live in?
Yep.
Honestly, it'd be kind of... No, it would kind of suck.
Okay, rolling.
Oh,
It would suck,
it's
but
been peaceful here in the
Yeah, there's
far
some-
we have
we
this
can
guy to
talk
keep
over
us
it.
entertained.
six. For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure. Or is it 4?
That's us in the background.
That is us.
I'm actually controlling Spyro right now. Like, this is me actually control... This is an interactive cutscene, so I'm actually doing this.
I had a moment there where Kyle like whispered something. I didn't know what he said, so I assumed he said, "Chris, don't fucking talk during cutscenes." So I was just very silent there for a bit.
Oh, no, I was just saying, like, there's subtitles, so, like, we can talk over it. It's
Oh, okay.
fine.
So you said
Yeah.
the opposite.
Yeah, I said the opposite
Gotcha,
of the thing that you
gotcha,
thought I
gotcha.
said.
This dude's name is fucking.
But if you guys...
Nasty.
But if you guys listen to us instead of listening to the subtitles, you would have no idea that Nasty Nork just got called ugly.
Right.
But I just informed you of that, so you're welcome.
Looks like I've got some things.
Also, like, terrible parents. That guy. What do you want? What do you want to name our fucking child? Nasty.
Maybe that's their family name. Who knows?
Maybe.
The Nasty family. Well, it doesn't really have a ring to it.
The
All right.
adventure begins.
The adventure begins. I got my pal Sparks with me. My mode of healing. Or not healing, my health bar, if you will. Health gauge.
For some reason, I keep having the mindset of like we're playing Spyro, so I'm thinking PS1, and then I see the graphics. I'm like, holy shit, this looks good.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, this was developed by Toys for Bob. I forget there was some other game that, like, they developed that I also really liked, or at the very least was, like, aware of kind of thing. I'm like, oh, yeah, that was them as well. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Like as a remaster or just a game in general?
I think just as a game. But it's interesting
Yeah.
seeing, like, companies or, like, development studios that are, like, known for... oh,
They
They're-
didn't do no. They didn't do anything Tony Hawk, right?
no, I don't think so.
Oh, but this is
Yeah.
Activision, so
Yeah, well, the publisher.
yeah.
Um,
Toys, poor Bobby.
Bobathan. Probably not close enough to this mic.
What'd they do? Oh, Disney's Extreme Skate. That's what I was thinking about.
Oh,
when I said,
yeah.
Tony Hawk.
Oh, I see. Okay, I thought you were making a joke for a second.
No,
Oh,
I
wait.
was.
Oh, you
I
were.
was not aware of that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they
Oh.
just make a lot of licensed stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Loverly. All right. Now, I believe there's a door up here that you can't really do anything with right off the bat.
So why bother?
Whoops. Is it like late game content?
Can you
or-
edit out all my sniffs? That
Sure.
door? Don't you have to like get us like a bazillion gems or something for that door? Or am I thinking about a different Spyro?
That might be the case. I don't know. There's whoa. Oh, see, okay, this is messing me up because these flowers they made so vibrant they pass for gems. Some of them.
No, not really. They're flowers.
Oh, okay.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you.
Yeah, the thing that I said at the beginning.
See what I mean?
You'll see what I mean, but if you want to see what I mean, you gotta get hurt first. You mean you want me to get hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Picking up what I'm putting down.
Okay. Terrible Spyro impression. Although in this version of Spyro, he's voiced by Tom Kenny. But I'm sure you guys have probably watched at least 20 trillion Spyro Let's Plays prior to this, so you already knew that. So I told you nothing new.
So are we ever going to do a level, or are we just going to walk around this hub
I'm
world?
collecting things. It's a collect-a-thon game. Cut me some slack. See? I just got a gem from that chest. You happy now?
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Spyro 1 specifically reminds me of demo discs.
Oh.
Remember that on PS1 days where you get like a disc with a bunch of demos on it, and you would play half a level and then
Yeah.
try as hard as you can to like figure out a glitch that lets you play more of the fucking game.
Oh, I never had that kind of mentality. For the PlayStation 1,
It's like there's got to be some way to unlock the whole game. If you just jump and
Was
fly
that a
at certain
thing?
ti- I know I've done it.
Oh,
a
okay.
bunch of times.
You're, like,
Maybe
looking
I
it up
could
on-
clip through this wall or something. No, before you can even look things up online. As I said, I'm 64 years old.
oh yeah, 64, just like the Nintendo.
Just like that Beatles song.
What?
Yeah, you don't get it. You don't like the Beatles.
Well, that's true.
He's one of those guys. He's different, folks.
I
He
like a
listens
couple
to,
songs.
Fucking K-pop.
How you like that?
Yeah, there you go.
Had to say it as nerdy as possible. Well, how do you like that?
How'd you like that, folks?
I got a ginormous snout here.
I think we're realizing that it's really hard to play a game and talk at the same time. Kyle's
It's-
like, I'm talking, but I'm also just running around in a circle.
Well, no, I mean,
I'm
I'm searching around the. I'm searching around
Aren't you supposed
the
to free these dragons? Like, aren't you supposed to run into them and free them?
yeah.
You're like, yeah, I forgot about that mechanic, but yeah.
You just said 2 seconds ago it's hard to play the game and talk
Yeah,
at the
I
same
know, I
time.
know. It's hard to eat a watermelon too and talk at the same time.
What?
But this guy can do it.
Oh.
First, you must
I got frozen as I was halfway eating this watermelon.
Yeah, literally. That nasty Nork is extra nasty for ruining his snack time. Surprised watermelon seeds weren't flying out of his mouth
Yeah, mouth.
while he was. Yeah,
What'd you guys
It's like-
think we were gonna say?
beak? I don't know. Do dragons have beaks? Oh, hi. Oh, the state. That was
How
stupid.
the enemies are just scared shitless.
Well, I mean, this game is designed for 6-year-olds. Okay, let's go to a level because I think I've got all the gems. That's what I was doing. I was looking for gems.
Please, we don't need to be 100% in this shit. That seems like the not good choice for the first level. You know, they kind of hid it in a labyrinth. It's probably a flying level, and you're not gonna know what to do about it because
No, this
apparently
is
that's why we quit last time. I have no memory of that time, by the way. Kyle has a much better memory than me.
that is very apparent. Wait,
Yeah.
can't I do like? Yeah,
I am 67 after all. Okay, nighttime.
Boom, doom, doom, doom. I love the music in this level. It's super cool. Oh, we got ourselves a baddie over here. No, was a baddie. This level's gorgeous. I like shit like this. It's just so. Well,
I love old video games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say from before about the PlayStation 1 era is I never played demo discs for PlayStation 1. There were like standalone demo discs, I should say. My grandparents had, what was it called? It was Jam Pack, PlayStation Jam Pack Volume 1 and Volume 2. I need a key. So I experienced the demo-verse through that, which is kind of cool. There was a lot of interesting games, a lot of not so interesting games, but I learned a lot of really cool games that existed during that time that I never got a chance to play the full game of, which kind of sucks. One of which is... whoa! Okay, I thought I glitched through the ground. Oh, I see. I gotta wait for his ass to turn around. Yup! What?!
So what was the game?
Okay. The game in question was Nightmare Creatures. Good God.
Nightmare Creatures.
And, yeah.
I swear, I'm like one of those guys, I think I know every game, and then you say things.
Well, basically, Nightmare Creatures, a lot of people would know it as, like, Bloodborne before Bloodborne. Because it, like, literally was Bloodborne before Bloodborne.
Another Activision game.
Was it Activision?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nightmare Creatures, right?
Yeah.
It's funny you said Nightmare Creatures, and like even though the name is kind of creepy, I was still expecting like a really like childish game.
I could see that. But yeah, no, it came out on the PlayStation 1. There was a sequel.
And Nintendo 64.
That's right, yeah, and the N64. And then there was a sequel, and I think they were planning on doing a third, and it never came to fruition. It was going to be like a PS2 release, and I guess by that metric, possibly GameCube and Xbox.
Looks
Yeah.
pretty cool for the time.
Yeah, no, that shit slapped. It was good. But of course, like, you could only play the first level. How do I kill these guys? Oh. Alright. Yeah, it was good for the time. It satiated that sort of desire for like an action RPG set in like a gothic world, and actually a game that inspired my love for game design very early on. That was one of the games that made me want to make video games, and I still want to make video games. So yeah, really cool game. We could definitely try to play it on the show at some point.
I wasn't sure if you
For sure.
those annoying little creatures.
There's
Of
annoying
course
little
they wouldn't
creatures.
bother me, but here's
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been into that type of game when I was that age.
but a charge attack.
I was very in the mindset of just these platformer games, and anything that wasn't a platformer game confused the fuck out of me. Like everything from those demo discs would be like Tomb Raider, Soul Reaver, and I would play, and I have no idea where to go, how to play the game. I would still kind of think it's cool, but like I would never play the full thing.
It's funny, Tomb Raider gives off such a vibe where it's like, it seems like it's super easy because it's just, you're just hopping around. But then it just like, it proves itself to be like it's hard to know where to go half the time, and then the controls can get kind of complicating. And then of course, as soon as like a tiger comes after you and tries to like kill you and ruins your progress, it just like instantly becomes way harder. I remember like playing Tomb Raider as well, and just like having the hardest time getting past the first level, just because I had no idea where to go. That was the problem with a lot of those types of games as well, was it just like the way they were designed was not very intuitive in a lot of ways, but they like expected you to be able to just like, I don't know, understand hidden messages or meanings or whatever. Yeah. Games nowadays still do that, but I feel like it's a lot more intuitive because, you know, they understand better like environmental storytelling that a player can like latch onto, and like, you know, it's important for visual cues and audio cues and things like that. Otherwise, people just run around in circles for hours, and then next thing you know, you're on like Reddit or something, and you're like, how do I find the thing that's like in this area that I was told about by the NPC? And then like but then it's like one of those things where it's like, the only responses you get are, oh my god, me too, I'm having the same problem. Hey, if you figure it out, let me know. And then it's just an endless chain of people going, yeah, I'm trying to figure out the same thing and I can't for the life of me. And then you have to find some like obscure fucking like forum post from like 2014 or something like that. That's like way outdated, but it gives you the answer that you're like looking for. And then you're like, how the fuck would anyone have figured that out? It makes no sense.
Well, the first mistake is going to Reddit.
True, yeah.
I love how many times like I we'll do that for something, and then the first comment will be like a joke, like making fun of the fucking OP. Like maybe like something how he spelled something, and everyone else would do the same thing. It's just like, can anybody provide an actual fucking answer in this thread? Like,
or bitching at somebody for asking a question they deem not a worthy enough question, and it's like, just answer the fucking question. You're not cool for, you know, trying to parent this person. Like, next time, make sure that you really think about it first. Do a bit of Google searching. It's like, I don't know. I don't get the condescension. Makes me mad. Gets me triggered. Fucking triggered, man.
it happened to me on a game recently.
Oh, really?
It was, I told you about it. I know it was Baldur's Gate, but I don't remember what. Like, I had a question on like Steam, and I asked it, and it was just like, they were pretty much saying like, it's like been like this in every single Dungeons and Dragons game ever. How do you not know this? Like, oh, it was the coins. Like, if you collected 100 bronze coins or something, it turns into a gold coin.
You
and
did tell me about that, yeah.
What happened to my bronze coins? Like, oh, everybody knows this. If you played a well, I haven't played a fucking Dungeons and Dragon game before, so I don't know this.
Yeah.
And the game didn't explain it as far as I was concerned. I didn't see a tutorial about it, but
Yep.
whatever. I'm dumb. I'm a fucking dumbass.
It's also just like, but that's also like the gatekeepy aspect about it, where it's just like, you just want to figure something out if like it doesn't feel intuitive for you. And like the whole point of going to Reddit, to these subreddits, is like asking questions if you get stuck and somebody being able to help you out. But like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people do it for a personal satisfaction or a personal gain motive, rather than like they genuinely are like scouring through these subreddits trying to, you know, with the honest intention of wanting to help somebody, that pure mind of wanting to help somebody, and then they get genuinely like, are you kidding me? You're gonna waste typing space on Reddit to ask a question I don't personally approve of. And it's like, that's not what Reddit's for, bro.
This felt like extra
No
tickets to
karma
me.
for you, bitch.
Bitch. Because I don't want to write ask a question. Like, that's not something I want to do. So first, I think I even replayed the beginning of the game again just to make sure I didn't miss like a fucking tutorial dialogue box pop up explaining that mechanic.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I did the searches on Google and everything. I was like, I can't fucking find anything. I'll ask.
Yeah.
I just got berated. So
Like, yeah, exactly. It's like, all right, I guess fuck me for wanting to learn more about the game. And it's like, look, no game designer is perfect. No game development team is perfect. So there's going to be developers out there that are just going to not be the best with like intuitive design at times. Yeah. And it's, oh man, I could go on a rant for like days about fucking FromSoft. And like, and I'm a FromSoft stan.
Whoa, easy there, fella.
Yeah.
We saw your games. It was all Dark Souls.
Well, no, they didn't see it. I was just the sinking
No,
up stage.
Like the NPC quests and stuff like that.
Well, more than that, it's just like, okay, Dark Souls, and I guess even Demon Souls as well, started off a really cool trend of like, you know, the whole being cryptic, to like, you know, immerse the player a bit more, make the player think about like, you know, how they were going to, you know, how they were going to figure out certain things or whatever. Like it, love it, you know. Dark Souls 1 had its issues with that. Dark Souls 1, you know, I can't think of any. Oh, there's all the gems. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Like, oh yeah, here's a good one. Like like returning to the Undead Asylum. I don't think anybody would have figured out how to do that without a guide, or fucking entering the Artorias DLC. Like, okay, to start off with the first thing, like, you know, where the hell am I going? Oh, like with the first thing, returning to the Undead Asylum. No, I'm going the wrong way again. Returning to Undead Asylum, you have to, first off, go along this precarious infrastructure ledge thing that, like, you kind of just have to guess on.
Is
like,
that the one with the crow?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then you have to like go up the little winding bit to get to the nest. And then once you get to the nest, you have to like press X to like interact with it, but like you just like curl up into like the fetal position in the nest. And then most people would sit there for a few seconds, go, this does nothing, and then leave. But you're supposed to sit there for, what is it, like 15, 20 seconds or something like that, and then you get transported back. But that's not all. You have to know to go, because the reason you go back there, spoiler alert for people that haven't played it and want to and don't want it spoiled, but the thing that you get for going back there is the little doll that you have to use to access the painted world of Ariamis. But in order to get that doll, the whole point of going back to the Undead Asylum is to get that doll, but also you fight the Stray Demon, which is the reskin of the Asylum Demon. Sorry, I gotta be moving here. I'm like waving my arms around. But like...
Can you wrap up this story? I want to say something.
Oh, yeah, sure. But anyways, so you have to like... I never went this way. Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. You have to, fight the Stray Demon, but in order to get the doll, you have to go all the way back to the cell that you first started the game in. It's just going to be sitting in there. How would you think to go back? I'm going to go back to the cell where I started the game in because to pick up the item that I need to access an entire fucking area in the game, which ironically was the first ever area that was designed for the game. The Painted World of Ariamis was the very first area designed for Dark Souls, and yet it is the second most cryptic area to get to next to like Ulasil and the township and everything. But like, how would you have figured that out without a guide? And you can't argue like, oh, you're not paying attention to the game enough. How the?
Yeah, there's nothing in those.
There's literally nothing that tells you about that.
Will tell you anything.
And then I'll talk about the Artorias thing afterwards. But what were you gonna say?
Okay, I think we have well, maybe not. Now it's looking good. I swear before my lines weren't going anywhere. Like, I know I wasn't talking, but even the points I did talk, it was not like that.
Oh.
So I don't know if we want to pause and just play it back a bit, just to see if maybe if I'm too close to your mic or something, it doesn't work over here.
But what was the thing you were gonna say? Or was that the thing you were gonna say?
What was it? Oh, that was the thing I was going to say. Yeah. No, so we paused there for a second because I was worried about the audio. But it looks very good now.
Indeed.
Very good.
Very good.
And then, yes, we're talking about how Dark Souls fucking sucks.
Yeah, how it's just like the worst thing ever. Ultimate game of all time. What a stupid award, by the way. Ultimate game of all time. I love the Souls franchise. It's, I mean, one of my biggest inspirations, especially now for game design.
And he's still yapping.
I
was gonna say, how do people like?
Well,
who figures that shit out? Like,
well, here's the thing with the Artorias DLC. No one figured it out on their own. That's the thing. No one did. One of the, I think, developers at FromSoft actually had to post an online guide,
right,
to show how to, because there's so many stipulations to like making it all work before you can actually access the DLC, like killing the Hydra and then fighting the Golden Golem, but you have to like exit out of Darkroot Base and then come back in. Then you have to go to the Duke's Archives or whatever to fight one of the Crystal Golems to get the broken pendant. Then you can go back and talk to Dusk of Ulasil, and I think I got things a little...
I wouldn't know.
Wrong with the
this is where Kyle's much better than me. I played Dark Souls, all of them like a million times. I couldn't name you one fucking boss's name. I have no fucking idea.
Yeah. Except for Gwyn, I guess.
Sure. Sure.
You know, Plin Plin Plon?
No, very bad remembrance stuff from games, which is shitty, but sometimes good, because then
I
could replay it again.
Yeah,
exactly.
For the first time. I wish I had that. Well, that's the thing. Like,
I wish I was dumb.
I'm just too smart.
I wish I was 69 like you, Chris. I wish my memory was gone and... No, but yeah, that's...
That's the thing is like... Well, speaking of like, you know... Because I remember games very easily even after I play them. So I can't do like New Game Plus or anything like that. Like, I've never been the kind of person to be like, I beat this game, but I want to play through it again, so I'm going to play through it again. Like once I beat a game,
Yeah.
I'm done with it for a while, and like anywhere from like a year to a few years. Even my favorite video game of all time, which ironically is not Bloodborne, but is actually A Link to the Past. That's my favorite.
That's your
video
favorite game of all time?
Yeah. But even
I
that
somehow
one,
never knew that.
I don't really talk about it that much in that way, so that might be why. But I will beat that game and then have no desire to play it for like a year or two. You know, I just don't see the point. Like, I don't know. For me personally, like I get there's the whole thing with replayability in video games, but for me, my replayability is I'll get back to it in a few years or something. You know, because then it's like fresh in your mind again, and you can like, you know, re-experience it as fresh as possible. Because, you know, there's that thing where like people will say, oh man, this game was so great. Like, the worst thing about it is I'll never be able to experience it for the first time ever again. It's like, well, but then these are the same,
I can't.
these are probably the same types of players that like, you know, do New Game Plus all the way to like +9, like all the way to the end. And it's like, bro, like you're just going even further and further away from it at that point. From the idea of like experiencing it for the first time all over again. And
This guy doesn't shut the fuck up, does he?
I have a lot to say about it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Anyway.
sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, I love the Souls games. I
Continue.
love Bloodborne. I just don't like the trend of like cryptic things in games that like a lot of other developers have decided they need to do to their games, but they don't implement it well. And they think that by making super cryptic hidden shit.
Well, I just don't know what Dark Souls is like. I don't know if their intention is like, I want you to play this game a million times and figure all these NPC quests out yourself somehow.
That is exactly what I think their intention
But like,
is.
the way it's not fucking possible for you to think that any time you play the game, like some of the steps that they have you do, it's like, I will never be able to figure this out.
But see, wouldn't that be the point of an RPG that has replayability? Is the whole idea is you're supposed to come back to it like several times to play it differently so that you can like experience it differently and figure different things out, because everyone is obsessed with like looking up, you know, who all the necessary and important to the lore NPCs are, and figuring out where all the best souls or rune or blood echo farming spots are, and finding out the spots where all the best fucking weapons and armor are, you know, without actually figuring that out for yourself. Like, my perspective is, whichever NPCs I happen to come across in my playthrough, those are the ones that I meet. Whichever weapons, magic spells, armor that I come across through naturally, just by playing the game, that's what I get. I don't get anything else.
Yeah.
You know,
But then if you were to play it again, you kind of already got in the habit of playing it that way, so you're just going to repeat the same steps again.
But that's
most
why you try
likely.
different things out. But
Yeah, you
that
have to
has to come from your own
purposely.
natural point of view. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, like, they're also pretty big games, especially Elden Ring. Like, it's impossible to not want to, like, traverse it from a different way. It's such a big game. Literally for that reason, too. I mean, like, and that to me is just, like, the nature of most RPGs is, like, you play it differently every single time. So by nature of being an RPG, they have replayability just on that factor alone. It's just funny that, like, everyone praises the cryptic nature of these games, and at the same time are exactly probably the types of people to look shit up.
Oh, exactly.
It's like, how the fuck can you praise the cryptic nature of these games when you're exactly the type of person that has to look everything up because you can't be fucked to play the game on your own and to figure shit out on your own? It's like, man, oh man, I love how hidden everything is. You had to look it up!
Well, with Dark Souls games, that's why I play it blind first,
yeah.
experience it however I experience, but afterwards I want to fucking see everything without having to play the game a million times and figure it out myself, which probably will never happen considering some of the steps they do in the games, and
Yeah.
you have to walk on an invisible fucking platform in the sky to get to something. But
Oh my god, well that reminds me of the consecrated snowfield in Elden Ring.
Right.
That was such... It's a cool idea in concept, but like... I don't know, they got too into the whole, like, you know, we're gonna hide levels, we're gonna hide boss battles, we're gonna hide, like, literal NPC side quests. Take 2 steps in the wrong direction and guess what? You don't get to talk to this NPC, their position and location has been teleported to a place where you can't start the quest line now. Why?
well, I don't think anybody thought it was a good idea in Shadow of the Erd Tree when they had like a cutoff point. Like if you pass a certain line in an area, like you've missed every single NPC's quest line. It's like, what?
Why do you think that's a good idea? Like, I don't get it. Like, yes, it's good to like have shit where it's like you got to figure this stuff out. Like, you've got to really think. You got to be paying attention. Good. I'm glad. You know, the Souls games, the first Souls games introduced the whole you got to be paying the fuck attention. But like, I don't know. I feel like they got way in over their heads on that with like the later games.
Yeah.
Especially with like things like as simple as an illusory wall. Oh my god, I love the concept of the illusory wall. What I hate is the execution of the illusory wall. If you're going to have illusory walls, make sure there's some kind of visual cue so I know to look there.
Well, yeah.
I don't want to be going through the whole game going, okay,
Yeah.
the beginning of the game taught me that there's illusory walls, but there's no way to indicate what's an illusory wall, so I have to, what, bang every fucking wall that I come across just in case? That's so stupid. Especially in a game that has weapon durability. Like, that's such a stupid idea. I don't know, maybe some people are like, oh, that's actually a really smart idea, and like, it's actually good
Don't you know you
design.
can just fucking roll into the wall instead of hitting it?
Which you would also have to figure out on your own, but like, you know, who would tell you that aside from going online, you know?
Exactly.
Just redonkulous, but I don't know.
I'm also starting to think we should have played a Souls game. We're not
If
doing a
we're
whole lot of
talking-
Spyro talk here.
Good point, yeah. I don't know. I
I don't even know what the fuck you did so far in this game. I haven't paid a single attention to anything.
yeah, exactly. Well, let's talk about Spyro for a second.
You're like, Chris,
These
I
fucking
was actually
green
just
dragons that
standing.
we have to keep fighting.
Oh, you rescued Thor.
I'm rescuing Thor. What's Thor got to do with dragons?
You can always
Alright.
track your progress by accessing the guide.
Fucking dudes are doing the most randomest things before getting fucking solidified.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's like, what else? What would
I
they
was
be
just
doing for
fucking
it?
making love to my pot. Hoping nobody would see me, and then
Don't ask me what I put in the pot.
that's why I came all the way up here into this little corner. Just so I could make love to this pottery.
Well, maybe that's why Nasty Nork did what he did. It wasn't because he got called ugly.
And this guy down here was being a cuck.
Alvar?
Alvar the cuck.
Alvar the guy.
I was cutting my meat.
I was sitting on this chair watching
Dragon egg! You've got to
a sexual act.
get that egg!
I was penetrating this cooked chicken with my sword, and
God, my sword. What sword? Oh, that sword.
all
Hey, look,
dragons
I found
found.
all
Dude, you're
dragons.
doing a really good job for somebody who's not paying attention to the game.
Well, what can I say?
So Spyro.
See, that was the joke, was I said, what can I say? And then I proceeded to not say anything. And then,
Spyro 1 is the only Spyro game where you rescue dragons, right? The rest are
yeah.
just kind of like,
Yeah?
I gotta help this village out with these mini games and shit. I gotta play hockey.
Barbecue chicken, anyone?
I love playing hockey.
Do you love playing hockey?
In Spyro 2
Oh.
or 3.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I both loved and hated.
It's just the aim and the puck to go into the net.
Yes. Okay, I remember what you're talking. It's been a few years. I think the last time I played any of these Spyro games was like 2019.
I also get
2020.
really mixed up with the Spyro games. Except
Yeah.
for 1 is like kind of its separate thing, but 2 and 3 I kind of get mixed up with.
I vaguely
what I
recall
do.
that hockey one. That was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But the one that I both loved and hated was the skateboard level. I think also in 2, possibly 3.
Yeah.
That one was
I think 3 for that one.
yeah.
Year of the Dragon.
Probably.
Yeah, those are like one of those things where it's really annoying at first, but once you get used to it, it's kind of fun.
Did I get all the?
I don't even
The
know what levels
stuff.
you've been into.
Oh yeah,
Town
yeah. I got
Square,
everything here.
89.
I got Argus, Tomas, Delbin, and Nestor. Now on to Stone Hill.
In the next episode,